Hi guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and I'm going to try this again. I made a whole video on the 25 wacky questions and it disappeared. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise because I did kind of ramble, and there's 25 questions, so it was a bit on the longer side. So I'm going to try this again. The first question is, and let me just say, this is part of the hashtag, the 7 days, 7 VRs. And this is supposed to be day number 3. And it's hashtag 25 wacky questions. Now, the 7-day hashtag was started by Wai over at OntheCusp Tarot. And the 25 wacky questions hashtag was started by Lisa. And over at Supportive Tarot. So, the first one is, what is something that you hate but wished you loved? And I'm thinking that it's probably exercise. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Exercise. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Well, I kind of can't decide between two of them, and it's Death by Chocolate or Butter Pecan. Long before Death by Chocolate came out, Butter Pecan was my favorite, and then Death by Chocolate came out, and ooh, or anything that's Mackinac Island fudge in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Granted, I haven't had it in a long time. Maybe it's time I have some, right? Question number 3, which celebrity chef would you like to have make you dinner? That's easy. I love Gordon Ramsay. I think that really harsh persona is mainly for TV because he just seems like a really good guy. And if you watch the difference between like Master Chef when they're adults, not even Master Chef so much, but like Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that, in comparison to like when it's the kids, Master Chef Junior and stuff like that, he's just a great guy. So definitely Gordon Ramsay. And the way he cooks, it's such an art form. I mean, you just sit there and go, wow, you know. All right, favorite childhood book. The one that comes to mind is a book, and I believe this was the name, Where the Sidewalk Ends. And it's a bunch of different poems and stuff by Shel Silverstein, I believe. Morning or night owl? This is question number 5. Well, I'm more a late morning person. I get up between like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and usually go to bed like around 11 p.m., but I will watch TV until sometimes, 12, 1 o'clock just to kind of unwind, but I usually end up falling asleep with the TV on, but it helps. I like the noise. So I would say probably in between. What color would your house be if you could only do one color? That's a hard one. Although green is my favorite color, the thought of my whole entire house being green, no, that's a scary thought. But my bedroom is like charcoal gray, because black just seems too dark, but white just seems way too stark. So I think gray, because I don't see anything black and white anymore. I think everything is gray. So if that's the case, my house is going to be gray. Okay. Probably longer of an answer than what you needed, but all right. So favorite day of the week. My favorite day of the week is any day that my hubby is home from work, whatever his day off is, and we get to spend time together. We make a good team. So that's my favorite day of the week. Can you whistle? So. And all right, let's see. What cartoon character would you like as a best friend if you had to choose one? I think Peter from The Family Guy. Because he's just He's stupid and funny and just says the most inappropriate things. So I would be laughing all the time. And that's always a good thing because laughter is therapeutic. So, all right. So the next question is number 10. Do you believe in ghosts? And would you go ghost hunting? Yes, I do believe in ghosts. And yes, I would go ghost hunting. But I would not provoke. I see them do that in order to try to get reactions. I would not provoke. And I have had my own ghost encounters already, so I know that they're real. Number 11. Which of the 7 dwarfs are you like most? I would say Happy. For me, I think you can either choose to... I think it's all about a choice. Let me just say that. I just think... I could choose to cry over certain things, or I can choose to find the humor in certain things, and I always choose the humor. Even for self-preservation, I use humor. So, Sully, out of there. No, don't be messing with stuff. Go on. 12. One of your favorite smells. That would have to be jasmine. I love the smell of jasmine. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of lemon. This last box that we got for June of the Witch's Moon. Oh my gosh. That was just like heaven. It was lemongrass and everything. It just permeated the box. As soon as you opened it up, that's all you could smell. And it's just a wonderful smell. But I also love the smell of fresh baked bread and chocolate chip cookies after they've come out. New cars smell. A clean baby. Just a... okay. Anyways, you get the idea. 13. Copy and paste or undo. And I had seen in the chat for this particular... when this was revealed, the 25 wacky questions, somebody had said, think about being able to copy and paste, like doing the laundry, doing the dishes, doing the vacuuming and the cleaning and the cooking and all those menial, unless you love those things. But if you don't, and it's just a menial thing that you have to do in order to keep things going properly, I'd like to be able to copy and paste that. And now also, as a young mother, think about all those dirty diapers. Maybe once in a while, but wouldn't you truly like to copy and paste that? Yeah. Okay, 14. What is the best kind of cheese? I would say for me, my favorite cheese is really old or aged. We go to a market called Horrocks. It's like a local farmer's market. And they have just a whole big cheese counter. And a lot of them are like really aged, like 7 years and stuff like that. And you only have to have just a little piece. And it just, ooh, it's so good. Sharp cheddar. If you had a warning label, what would it be? Probably... warning, highly opinionated. Okay, so, or asks a lot of questions. What is one food that you could never bring yourself to eat? There was this, I seen it on something, I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but I believe there was a snake that is prepared, and it's poisonous snake. Excuse me. And if it's prepared the right way, it's supposed to be the most delicious thing ever. But if it's prepared incorrectly, it can kill you like within a very short period of time. So, nah. No, thank you. If your 5-year-old self found themselves in your current body, what is the first thing that they would do? The first thing they would do is probably cry and say, what have you done to my body? The second thing is probably like, you know, all the electronics and stuff that we have, because when I was 5 years old, it was 1976. There was no big TVs. I mean, there was maybe 5 main channels. We didn't have cable, maybe 5 main channels. And video games, no. So, and I like gaming as an adult. Oh, I'm sorry, Bubby. Mommy didn't mean to do that. I like gaming as an adult, so sometimes when I have time. But, so I would say probably checking out the TV, maybe go swimming in my pool, or playing video games. One of those things that a kid would really like. Or go climb a tree, because I used to climb trees. When I was like 3 years old, I fell out of a tree and broke my arm. Number 18. If you could shop free in any store, which one would it be? Amazon. I love Amazon. Imagine, even if you still have to pay your Prime membership, but then not only are you getting all the rest of your stuff free, but then you're getting your shipping for free too, and within 1 to 2 days. Sounds pretty good to me. 19. If you had a bottomless budget to build a fort, what would it look like? Probably a castle. Seriously. I've always been fascinated by castles and pyramids. I like pyramids. I think they're really cool because I love ancient Egyptian stuff and, you know, the Mayans, the Aztecs, all that. But the thought of actually living in a pyramid, nah. So I think castle, because I love medieval stuff too, and all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna say a castle, a big huge castle with a big big wall. So number 20, what is your favorite kind of sandwich? I would have to say a Reuben. I love a Reuben sandwich. Corned beef, if you don't know what a Reuben sandwich is, which probably everyone that's watching this probably knows what it is, but just to be on the safe side in case you don't, it's corned beef, Swiss cheese, and like a Thousand Island dressing or something similar to that, and I would like mine grilled. The only problem with that is I don't eat beef anymore, and I don't eat pork. So I also like, in that case, now what I could eat, I love BLTs with turkey bacon. It's so good. And let's see. What is your favorite type of clothing? I love my blue jeans. Or jeans in general. They're just so comfortable. Not tight. I don't like tight jeans, but I love just a good pair of good fitting, maybe a little stretchy, just moves with you. I find it makes me feel secure and just, I love it. Number 2, how do you feel about putting pineapple on your pizza? Hell yeah. I love pineapple. And I prefer more of either a veggie pizza or with chicken. So pineapple, you know, I like to load it up with veggies and pineapples and olives and stuff like that. So, and pineapple's really good for the immune system. So, yeah. All right. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. I sing in the shower. I sing when I'm getting dressed. I sing all the time. My kids have said in the past, my mom's got singing Tourette's because anybody will have a conversation, be in the middle of a conversation, and somebody will say this one word that just triggers it, and there's always words. Anytime you can come up with a word, I think of a song for it. So, and then I start singing it. So, and my sister does the exact same thing. And I've always got songs rolling around in my head. They'll just pop in for no good reason. 24, have you ever caught anything on fire while cooking? No, I have not. 25, if you could have any mythological creature as a pet, what would it be? I said in my previous one that I can't find now. Yeah, I love a Pegasus. I love dragons. Oh my gosh, I love dragons. But think of that as a pet, the responsibility, what they would eat. I mean, how much trouble could you get in if your dragon was eating other livestock, other animals, people maybe? So, no. Maybe a little dragon that maybe just fit on my, you know, it's my baby. But I think a gargoyle. Someone that can sit there and protect your family. And it would look friggin' cool on your house, right? So there you have it, guys. Those are my 25 questions, my 25 wacky questions. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, give me a like. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget about the little notification bell. Tap that if you want to receive future notifications of upcoming videos or future videos, right? I always mess that part up. Anyways, sending you guys love and light. Thank you so much.